Peace and love, everybody. Man, I wish y'all could see these clouds right now. And there's some action. There's some real action up there. I wish y'all could see what I see. I feel like if I turn the camera around, it's not gonna capture what I'm trying to get you to see, the details of the clouds. But anyway, maybe the clouds, wherever you live, maybe they're doing some amazing, beautiful things also, so you can see wherever you are. But I'm on my way to the studio, man. I think for quite a while I've been trying to have a day or a moment where I capture that aspect of me. Oh, it's dripping now, left. Yeah, I've been wanting to capture that aspect of me, but I don't think it's been most of the time. I either get there and then I forget to film, or I don't know. It'd be sometimes I just be in the moment, in the mix, that I don't be thinking, oh, let me film this, so if other people film it and then tag me in it or something like that, or sometimes I do remember to film and I'll film, but I did want to capture at least some of that with y'all, because that's a huge part of me. Music is a huge part of me, and I take music seriously. Music has been a part of my life for a long time. It's so much I get from music. I love creating beautiful music and being a part of that whole creation process, and then being able to hear that finished product, man. That's just a gift that I'm very thankful for. So that's a lot of, with everything that I've been doing and building, is to, one part of that is wanting to build myself or my wealth, or put me in a position to where I'm able to do music every day. That would be something I would enjoy, to create music every day, meaning being able to live off of the music that I create. Sorry, y'all having to drive right now because I don't know what is going on. People aren't driving, so I'm having to drive for real. I don't know what's up, but yeah, so I'm on my way to the studio, and I wanted to capture that. I went to the studio last night too, and I just really been. I think I've been wanting to be in the studio lately, and I've been needing to be in the studio lately because of just certain things that have been going on, in not only in the world, but in my personal life. And that music is such therapy for me. It's meditative, and it puts me in a state of peace whenever I'm able to create music. So I've had an opportunity last night and tonight, and to be in the studio with KTFN. So shout out to KTFN. I'm headed to actually one of their sessions. So I just have been enjoying being able to just be in a room, with someone that other than myself, So, you know, just being able to, you know, hear some other vibes and hear some other people's ideas of creativity and just seeing some of the other things that other people are doing. So, yeah, I like being able to just experience other things sometimes, and I feel like it just makes me better to come back home and you know, working on things at home. But at home, man, we got some exciting stuff coming up. Matthew Sean is finishing up a couple records right now. He got some things he's working on, and he getting ready to do his thing too, solo. So I'm definitely excited about that. So that's gonna be sooner than later, you know. So like, and I enjoy that too. I enjoy being able to, you know, watch other people create or just being, like I said, a part of that process, man. Like, I used to be kind of like, because I did music, or a lot of times in a lot of circles, like, I was the most knowledgeable or I was the most experienced. Not all the time, but I'm just saying a lot of times. So it kind of started putting me in a space of, you know, just feel like I always knew then because I always had to know, you know. So of course, through growth and you know, time, I have, you know, been able to change some of my methods and change some of my ideologies, and just allowing other people to really create without my opinion, without my judgment, and just letting people be who they are and creating. You know, I'm who I am and creating, and collectively, collaboratively, we can create something amazing together. So that's kind of where I've been musically lately, is like just kind of sitting around and being around other people, you know, and just kind of learning and soaking up all the things that other people are into and that other people are doing and other people are creating other than myself. So, you know, and I mean, me and Matt are partners, you know, as far as Men in Black is concerned. A lot of other things, you know, other business ideas and things that we got involved with together, but I still view him as an artist or a producer himself as well. Like, you know, I don't ever want to take that away, you know, that he is that, you know. I mean, we always gonna be able to build and create together. That's for life. But, you know, him being able to step out there and, you know, try some things on his own, you know, and gain some experiences of his own. It's all important. And, you know, my role is to make sure I give him, you know, the best advice and share the knowledge that I have that will prevent him from kind of trying to reinvent the wheel and spending a lot of years going the wrong way when he doesn't have to. So, you know, I enjoy being able to see other people do what they do and be able to, you know, create what they create. So that's the space I've been in lately, and I've been needing that because I just been needing to kind of fall back lately, sit back and just kind of take in some things, and not due to music, but due to personal life. Like, I just been in a space of observing and learning and understanding. I think I talked about in a previous video about this spider that was outside of my door, and I was, you know, back in the day, I would just knock them down. But, you know, with where I am now, I'm wanting to respect everybody and everything and understand that, you know, you don't have to kill everything. You know what I mean? Like, just even that mindset is dangerous to want to destroy everything. Today I attempted to get the spider down. Well, I did get the spider down. But it was because I wanted to get it down. And I was saying I wasn't going to bother, I wasn't going to touch it. But it was getting to be where everybody that was coming over, or I ain't even saying like it's been a lot of people coming over. I mean, just even my family in my house and my neighbor, you know, as we're coming home or leaving home, you know, we got to kind of watch over our head, because it's like the spider is right above the stairs that we have to cross daily. And I mean, this was it's a big spider. This ain't no little, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna say he had the span of my hand, but I mean, real talk now, I mean, he might have been like up in here now. I ain't exaggerating. That's a big spider. And I ain't talking about no granddaddy long leg and all that kind of stuff. I'm talking about a spider with a fat body. With a fat body, you know. And but anyway, the spider been out there for some days now, and so my wife wanted the landlord to get rid of it, because she wanted them to see how big it was. And I was thinking, and I could probably get them down, and especially knowing that they were coming, because all I'm thinking is, well, what if they kill it? You know, so I'm like, maybe I should try to get it down and get them out of here before they come. And if they do it, they gonna kill them. I don't want them to die, especially a she, because she had given birth. It was like, you know, and I also understand that if those eggs hatch, that's gonna be a lot of baby spiders right over our head as we walk down the steps, and it just wasn't looking like it was going to turn out to be a good thing. As much as I love nature and want to preserve nature, I don't know if right above our stairs was the best place for this spider to raise these children. So I had to go out there and get the spider today, and I didn't kill the spider. I used a rake, and I don't know if that was good or bad, but that's all I had that I felt could reach and keep enough distance between me and this big spider. Y'all, see, somebody might be thinking this is a little spider, and I was so scared or something that I had to use a rake. But now I think I needed some distance between me and this spider, because I feel like, you know, I don't know if I'm as fast as I used to be. And I don't think I wanted to try this. It just was a little bigger than normal, and I felt like, I don't know how quick this spider could move. Like, I ain't playing, y'all. I'm just saying. But, so, my point is, I used to kill these things. I used to kill these spiders. I used to do all that, but now it's like I try to preserve. So I used the rake, and I was able to get the spider and the eggs down onto the rake. And then I took the rake out into the woods and put the spider and the eggs in the woods. So hopefully everything works out from there. I don't know, but that was the best I could do to avoid what was coming soon when them eggs hatched. But said all that to say, I'm thankful for the changes that I've been able to go through, and for me to just not be who I used to be, to react to things the way I used to react to things. And that was the lesson that I needed to learn this past week or so anyway. that was the very lesson that I needed to learn and understand. That's pretty much sums up what I've been going through and dealing with lately, which is why I needed the music and the meditation and some good musical energy in the first place, because of the things I was dealing with personally. But the reason I was wanting to, you know, kind of have that music to balance me was because, like, back in the day, I used to handle it with anger and retaliation and, you know what I'm saying, just emotional reactions. And so that now that I don't have that as an outlet, it's like my body is looking for, you know, my body, because it's like I was fiending or something, like. But now I'm looking for more positive, productive ways to handle dilemmas or what could be stress if I allowed it. You know, and I've been tempted by people, you know, to maybe try to pull me back, or maybe hope that I don't even think people all the time do it intentionally. And that's something else I've been learning. Like, a lot of people don't even go against you intentionally. I think some people are just dealing with things themselves inside, and if they have not yet healed from those things, or learned how to heal, or be able to admit that there's even anything wrong in the first place, if they haven't gotten to that space, then they may not handle problems the way that you handle them. They may not be as wise or able to understand traumas and hurts and pains and overcoming those things. So you gotta have grace, and you gotta have patience with everybody, with people, with, you know, and same thing with these bugs, because I could have just splattered them, and I could have just allowed the landlord to come get them, and they possibly splatter them. But thank God that I'm in a new space, and the patience that I have to deal with things and to deal with people. So yeah, like I've been enjoying this studio space. I'm actually here now, so I'm about to run in here and see what these boys cooking up tonight. They finished up a record last night while I was in there, and it's like, they got some nice records. So I know we all looking forward to that, to see when these boys dropping. So, but I'm about to go in here and see what they're working on tonight. And I just want to encourage y'all, man, that, you know, keep working to be a better you. Keep finding new ways to deal with things, and deal with things differently than how you used to deal with them. Unless you feel like the way that you used to deal with them has been effective and helpful to you, you know, if so, then disregard. But if you know that you have dealt with situations in your past, probably in ways that you're not necessarily so proud of today, then maybe you consider looking into some new ways to handle things, so that you don't have the same outcomes that you used to have when you didn't know any better, and you were just reacting to things. I'm so thankful for reaching this place that I am right now. That I'm not perfect, and I don't want y'all to think that I'm perfect, but just being able to remain calm with some of the things that I deal with, man. I mean, because I don't want these videos to paint the picture that, you know, everything is always okie dokie and perfect in my life. That's not what these videos are for. These videos are to let you know that it's not perfect. There is no perfection here, and I'm making myself available and open. I'm opening myself to you all to show some alternative methods to dealing with our problems and issues in life, rather than always reacting emotionally, and then we do things that we later regret. So I'm leading by example for people who have known me to be a reactor and a overreactor, and emotional person that gets angry and raised my voice. A lot of people know that side of me. A lot of people don't, but a lot of people know that side of me. So for those that do know that side of me, being able to see me now, that, man, he's not doing that anymore, and maybe if you struggle with it, maybe I offer hope, I definitely do not think that I'm better than any of you. I think that I'm just willing to use my life as an example of what change can look like if you are seeking change. And it's up to the individual. I'm not here to force anybody or say that you need to change. I'm telling y'all that I needed to change. I still need to change. I'm in the process of changing and allowing y'all to watch. So, and I'm going in the studio and get some of this good music. I love y'all. Peace and love.